First step in importing our picture that we've taken so we can make a poster. We're going to open a file, and I'll navigate to the desktop where I have a picture that I want to open. Okay. File, open. And here it is. We can see I have stuff at the top and the bottom I want to cut out. Also, we need to establish layers. Let's do that now. First off, I'm going to go up here and take a look. If I drag over the tools, it actually tells me the name of the tool and it gives me a demo on how to use the tool. We're going to use this tool today, and we're going to also use this tool. So the move tool and the rectangular marquee tool. So I click on this and I select the area I want to keep. I go down right here and I want to make sure I have a white border all the way around the image. And that looks pretty good. Great. And I go to image, crop. Now that's done. And now I need to make some layers. So over on the right side here, I click duplicate layer. Let's back up a second. If you don't see this, go to window and scroll down to layers and select it. Now I deselected it. I'm going to go back and select it again. All right. Now right click, duplicate layer. And I click OK. I want to have a background copy in case I mess up. So I just forget about this one. Just leave it there. I'm going to make another copy, and this one I'm going to name top because this is going to be the top layer I use to kind of basically cut a background to here. So I'll leave that, And I'm going to make one more layer. In the very bottom corner of the screen, it has a new layer option. If you click and drag, it'll tell you what it is. And I create a new layer, and this one I'm going to name red. And I just click on the text and I type in the word I want. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this with red. So I double click over here on this black square, and this is the foreground color, and I'll just select red. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to find the paint bucket tool, and right here it shows you how the paint bucket tool works. I'm going to click on it so I can select it. Then I'm going to deselect these eyeballs, and right now this is the red layer, and I'm going to click the paint bucket anywhere in this space and it fills it in red. Now if I click on the eyeball over here, eyeball means visible or not visible, and right now this layer is on top, so all I see is red. If I were to drag this layer down and put it underneath top, now it's hidden behind the top layer. This is what I want, and when you watch the video for how to remove hair and remove the background, you're going to want to have a top layer, the red, and the red is only there so you can see what you're deleting. And then you want to have a background copy behind that just in case you need to, trust me, you just want that there. So this is it. You are set up. You've cropped your image, you've set up your layers, and you're now ready for the next step.